Hello you guys, it's Lena here and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are actually going to be making or recreating Bibi Bop's Yum Yum sauce. So I did find this recipe on Facebook, but I kind of tweaked it a little bit basing off of like all the recipes that I've seen. So I got the recipe written down, but here is what you're gonna need. Let me move this chair out of the way real quick. But this is my dinner. I literally tried to make a homemade Bibi Bop bowl. I have my white rice, I have salmon, I have corn, avocado, lettuce, cheese. Whatever I had, I just put in there. But let's make the Yum Yum sauce. So I just am using this container because I'm going to like shake it up to mix it, but here's what you're gonna need. It's a very simple recipe. So you're going to need mayonnaise, so I'm just using Hellmann's. You're going to need rice vinegar. I mean, this recipe doesn't like require rice vinegar, so if you don't have it, that's okay, just make it without it. Allspice mix, if you don't have allspice mix, which I don't, I am just using, it's just garlic and paprika. So, and then salt to taste. You'll need ketchup, and then you'll need butter, and then you'll need water. Alright, so you're basically just gonna whisk everything and just like put it in a bowl, if that makes sense. So the first thing is about a cup of mayo. So I'm gonna make the normal recipe this time. So you're gonna need a cup of mayo, so let me go grab my measuring cup real quick. Alright. Just going to use my spoon and dig it out. I am so excited for this because I love Yum Yum sauce. It's like the best sauce that we sell at Bibi Bop where I work. So I'm just doing the best that I can. You know, I'm trying to recreate this. Like I said, I don't know exactly what's in our Bibi Bop Yum Yum sauce. I really don't. All I know is that it's like a mayo-based recipe, so I'm using mayo, of course. And as you know, like a lot of these recipes use mayo. It's crazy how much mayo is like being used in everything. I mean, mayonnaise is just so good. I love mayonnaise. Okay. So perfect. That was like the last bit, which I bought more anyway, so it'll be okay. So I'm actually gonna put the other one in the fridge right now. Y'all give me like 1 second. Hold on 1 second. So this one's actually avocado oil, so this is actually the healthiest you'll find. Alright, so I'm about to add the cup of mayo. Alright, so now it says 1 tablespoon of butter, which I can do. I'm gonna grab a knife real quick. So this is about a tablespoon right there. So got rid of that. the next thing is 1 teaspoon of sugar, granulated sugar, to be specific. You didn't know. Found the teaspoon. Got the 1 teaspoon in, then 1 teaspoon of all spice mix, so garlic and paprika. So since it is 1 teaspoon, they didn't really specify. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of paprika to make up that 1 teaspoon. So half a teaspoon of garlic. Yeah, this is like plenty right here. I also have never like tried this recipe before, so like I don't know what it's gonna taste like exactly. So, but I just hope that it is just good, because I need sauce with my bowl. I cannot go without sauce. Oh, shit. Kind of went over. Oh, shit. Kind of going overboard with this. So since there's already paprika in there, I'm just going to put it down a little bit. Okay, there we go. Like half of it dumped in, literally. So. Alright. So now I got that done. So we're gonna add salt to taste, so don't add too much salt. We're just gonna add like a light sprinkle of salt, if that makes sense. A sprinkle of salt. Or you can do a teaspoon of salt, that's fine too. Alrighty, so, and then you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to take my bowl over here and get some water. Now that I got my water, we are going to be moving on. Okay, so give me 1 quick second, I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm gonna try to melt my butter here on my lid. So I'm just gonna pop it in the microwave for like 20 seconds. And then, so people say for ketchup and rice vinegar that they say 1 to 2 tablespoons. So, and I couldn't decide between 1 and 2, so I'm just doing 1.5 for each. So 1, oh, well, that's a half. This is 1. That's 1.5. Alrighty. And then we are going to do the same thing with the rice vinegar. Oh my god, guys, I'm such an idiot. I put the butter on the wrong side of the lid. So instead of it just like going everywhere, like, I don't know. Alright, we're gonna try this different one. microwave it in a cup this time and be smart. So, okay. Oh. I need my rice vinegar. So, got my rice vinegar here. This is organic. I mean, you could really use like any brand that you want. So, get that. Got my 1 tablespoon of butter melted. So we're actually gonna measure that out real quick. Okay, now we have gotten all our ingredients in, so let's go ahead. Now it says to whisk it, so I got a whisk. So, I mean, I guess we just are gonna whisk it. To be very careful because like this, like, you know what, actually, hold on. No, actually, nope, we're just gonna continue mixing. So. Mix it for a little bit. You should get like a deeper like dish or whatever because like this, like I made a lot of sauce, so. Got our yum yum sauce. I'm so excited to try it. I cannot wait. I hope it tastes really good. Alright, so I'm about to dip my finger in and try it. Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. That's really good. That actually tastes really good. I don't know if it tastes like Bibi Bops, but I would say it's like pretty close. So, and now I'm just gonna literally add some to my bowl. Just like that. Perfect. I think that's enough. Perfect. This one don't fit. it for today's video. So make sure to like, subscribe, and click the post notification bell so you get notified when I post a new video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.